Chances make champions, you hear me? This video is titled Pre-Pandemic Entrepreneur. Pre-Pandemic Entrepreneur. See, where I'm at with it right now, right? I'm living in a place I applied for 4 years ago. You feel me? So before the pandemic, I applied for this place. You know what I'm saying? I had a house, and I was like, I may not be able to keep this house. Let me go apply for some housing. So I've been everywhere in the last 4 years, and I end up here, right? Now, while I'm here, though, this is after the pandemic. I applied for this place pre-pandemic, right? So all I had was 4 books out. I wasn't selling t-shirts. I didn't have a mask with the ad on it. I didn't have a mask with the ad on it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a mask with the ad on it. So I'm creative, yet during the pandemic, there was some hustling out this world happening for me. You understand me? So I'm taking it all in. You know, we keep hustling. I'm doing things I did in high school. In high school, I sold my government homework. You understand me? In high school, I sold my government homework. Shout out to Longfellow Alternative School. I remember the people that I was buying my government homework from. Shout out to them, even if I don't think we even, you know what I'm saying, you know, stay alive, whatever. But it's pre-pandemic life, man, to what's happening now for your guy, right? Like, so I had books out. Right? I had 4 books out before the pandemic happened. You know what I'm saying? I was already a songwriter with BMI, you know what I'm saying, publishing before the pandemic. But since the pandemic, you know, because you had to keep hustling, now I'm in a new bag, but I'm still like, what do I do, right? So I got the act, right? You got the mask with the act, right? You know, you representing, right? Right? You know. And we start selling t-shirts, you know, during the pandemic, right? You know. The pandemic ain't over. Y'all don't know it ain't over. You know, we got t-shirts for sale. You know, I say we, but it's me and all my characters. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Pooster YouTube channel, created during the pandemic quarantine, you know? So it's pre-pandemic entrepreneur life, right? To what I'm doing now, you know? Pre-pandemic entrepreneur life. These my t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? That's your boy, the no cap. That's, you understand me? People saying it, but who trademarked it? So this video is about pre-pandemic entrepreneur to hustling now, being an entrepreneur. You know, I went to college. I had 1 year of college. You know, I was vice president of my business class in college, but that was 1995. I'm seasoned out here. So what do I do? How does this go forward? I'm so like, you know, I did that piece just feeling myself the other side, right? And then my mentor, Miss Marcella Ash, Alacram Publishing, shout out to her. I'm self-published, but she's my mentor. She got like 10 books out. And she told me she loved that poetry piece. It got her emotional, and she told me I need to put it in a book. She told me what the title of the book. Shout out to my older brother Joe, JC's 8, janitorial. He told me, when he heard it, he called me, said, you ain't wrote that down? If you rehearsed it, you know. So then she hit me with a text telling me she loved it, and all the misspelled words come from her being emotional watching my video. So I hadn't even thought about writing. I hadn't had no passion to do nothing. I'm processing feelings, which I learned to do in Illinois. I was down there for a year. You got to process feelings because I wasn't into that. This is all new for me. You know what I'm saying? And 50 plus years, I'm doing new things. And one thing, but I'm an analog dude though. I'm analog in this digital age. One thing I do know though, because they had me working hard from the giddy up when I was growing up, and everything we wanted, we had to really work for. So having Wi-Fi and a talent or a skill, you know, I've been YouTubing for 4 years. I'm a content creator. I'm grabbing content, even if I'm not because it takes something to write. It takes something to do poetry. It takes something to write a song. That comes from an outer force. But this comes from just awareness, grabbing some ideas, kicking shit. My nephew posted a song about his business. I've been thinking on a video the last day and a half, pre-pandemic entrepreneur, and where I'm at now, and why I'm confused and lost and stuck, and I'm taking this time to develop what is next, trusting in the higher power, and what's next. The pre-pandemic entrepreneur meets the pandemic hustler, and I'm weighing it. What's next? That's where I'm at with it. So I'm sharing this pre-pandemic, and maybe some of the people that's been doing their thing, because it looks like talent don't matter. You just need likes and viewers. You know what I'm saying? You can pay for your Twitter for your blue check mark on Twitter now. So, where are we at with this? Well, this capitalism, entrepreneur life, what I feel like is so, heavy. I'm waiting on it to just explode, because I'm an analog dude, but I recognize if you have Wi-Fi, it should be paying your bills. You should be doing something, whether you getting paid to do college homework online, or, getting paid, well, I think only YouTube and I think only TikTok and Instagram pay you well. Facebook, YouTube and Twitter, you gotta kiss their ass with the tongue out to get the money off of there. Yet I'm still giving them my content, and but this ain't I was thinking YouTube and all this stuff is my legacy when I've transitioned. People can look at this, but really it's them books on Amazon, and books in the Library of Congress that I wrote. 23 Chromosomes, collection of poetry by MrReubenWoods. Nellie's Testimony, my faith-based contemporary literature book, 5 stars on Amazon. It's on digital copy of that, because I don't want people to think I was trying to sell Jesus or God, and trying to be Angel's daddy. Some daddies stay, some daddies run away, some daddies get pushed away. In libraries and on Amazon, available on Amazon and Kindle. Nellie's Testimony available on Amazon and Kindle. Then there's 3 Beauties and a Gargoyle, released in August 2019. Like I said, 4 books out before the pandemic happened. My whole goal was, turn these books into movies, and transcripts, Nellie's Testimony to Lifetime or Hallmark. That's my goal. I'm still on that. That's what I'm rounding the corner to. Like, okay, we got to do that. I say we, but it's just me. And if you don't acknowledge and put a perspective on what you've done out here, people will take credit for the blessings that you, and I love people. Whether they can do anything for me or not, I love them. Because I'm still me without them. You understand me? I love you. I want you in my life. I'm good without you. It's obvious. You understand me? So I love people, and if you don't put things in perspective, people will take credit for the blessings you worked hard for. They may do one thing in your life, and they act like that's their whole thing in your life. I realize I love people because I love them, not because what they can do for me. Because I'm still me without them. I'm still this dude without you. You know what I'm saying? So,
All the chances that I took just to get this.
Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, dislike, unsubscribe, deuces, two fingers.